Man, that was a good song. Good morning.
002 says, "Hi."
Morning, DJ00. How you doing?
Thanks, fine. Hope you do.
Yep. I'm usually done with my breakfast. Not this morning. How's your Friday starting? Going? That hash sign at the beginning of your thing prevented the text-to-speech from reading. Well, that's what I was just looking at. Last night, about 9 o'clock, before I went to bed, I was working on something. I was playing games. And it crashed. So last night...
Frown.
This indicates an invalid system memory has been referenced. This can be caused by a faulty driver. Antivirus software also can trigger this error, as can a corrupted NTFS volume. A Ramagam. Oh wait, that was from yesterday morning. Windows bind filter driver. This indicates an exception happened while executing routine transitions from non-privileged code to privileged code. It's a typical software problem. Most likely is caused by a bug in a driver. The crash took place in a Microsoft module. Possibly this problem was caused by another driver on your system.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says, "There he is."
There he is. How you doing, Tagora? Good morning. Made it to an end of another week. What is the process of digitally signing a message? Hashing function is used to create the message digest. The digest is then signed by the sender's private key. The resulting signature can be decrypted by the recipient using the sender's public key and cannot be modified by another agency. The recipient can calculate his or her own digest of the message, compare it to the signed hash to validate the message has not been altered. Oh. So you're not going to work today? What do you mean you ain't got no meds? I mean, do you gotta get them? In a digital envelope, which key encrypts the session key? The session feels like it refers to the individual user. So I'm going to say private. The recipient's public key and a digital envelope. Which key encrypts the session key? Which key encrypts the session key? The recipient's public key. True or false? Perfect forward secrecy ensures that a compromise of a server's private key will not also put copies of traffic sent to that server in the past at risk. No, it's in the future. All right. Oh, and the knoppers. I didn't eat the knoppers yet. They're still here. Oh, it's backwards too. I'm waiting on Luca.
.002 says, nice. So try them.
No.
Smile, smile.
Gotta wait for Luca. And I've been on a no added sugar thing right now. True or false? Perfect forward secrecy ensures that a compromise of a server's private key will not also put copies of traffic sent to that server in the past at risk of decryption. True. Perfect forward secrecy ensures that ephemeral keys are used to encrypt each session. These keys are destroyed after use. Why does Diffie-Hellman underpin perfect forward secrecy? Because it's used in the encryption process. Diffie-Hellman allows the sender and recipient to derive the same value session key from some other pre-agreed values. Some of these are exchanged, some are kept private, but there's no way for a snooper to work out the secret just from the publicly exchanged values. This means session keys can be created without relying on the server's private key, and that it is easy to generate ephemeral keys that are different for each session. What type of bulk encryption cipher mode of operation offers the best security? Bulk encryption mode. Bulk encryption cipher mode. I want to say symmetric. Generally, counter modes implementing authenticated encryption with additional data. AEAD. Specific examples include AES GCM and Cha-Cha 20 Poly 1305. I'm failing this test. There are so much.
Never heard of.
Good morning, years and luck. There is so much. There's so much encryption in here that there's no way I'm going to get it all memorized. I take that back. I'm going to be able to memorize it all. I got this. The birthday attack. This is something about like halving the values. A type of password attack that exploits weaknesses in the mathematical algorithms used to encrypt passwords in order to take advantage of the probability of different password inputs producing the same encrypted output. Collision. When two hashes reveal the same plaintext password.
Space Marine says, "Morning, Sleeping Beauty. I'm on your lawn."
Good morning, Rain. How are you? How's my? Am I like too far?
Tired. I need to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Pure says,
Morning.
Good morning, Pure. How are you? In cryptography, it's the act of two different plaintext inputs producing the same exact cipher output. Hey, check that out. I can click the yes button. And we're back to no. Cryptographic primitive. A single hash function, symmetric cipher or asymmetric
Space
cipher.
Marine says, "But I got drunk, and when I get drunk, I can't put myself to sleep until 9 a.m. for some reason."
Yeah, because you got the spins. All right. Well, take a shower, do some exercises.
Drunk Rain exercising.
A single hash function, cryptographic
Doing good.
primitive.
Been chilling playing some Helldivers too. All I will say about that game is fucking awesome.
Yeah, it certainly is. I've seen it. Maybe we gotta check it out. Maybe it's something I can download and take a look at, see if it's something I would enjoy. Cryptographic
Space Marine
primitive.
says, "So how's the pen tester life?"
Great. I'm not pen testing anything right now. Things that I'm working on right now. I am grading documents against policy and procedure for our company, Snore, and studying for Comptia, basically.
I know that. You're looking for asymmetrically and symmetrical shapes, aren't?
Yep.
Smile, smile.
A single hash function, symmetric cipher, asymmetric cipher, a cryptographic primitive. A single hash
Here
function,
says.
symmetric
Explain exactly
cipher
what
or
that involves.
asymmetric
You might kill
cipher.
Space and Rain to sleep.
That's true. Downgrade attack. All right, well, this has to do with older versions of software, but I can't remember the context. Were you
Space Marine
purposely?
says, only if it's a narrator voice.
I think this is when you purposefully roll back a version of software to a vulnerable one. A cryptographic attack, where the attacker exploits the need for backward compatibility to force a computer system to abandon the use of encrypted messages in favor of plain text messages. Okay, I was way off.
Struck says, hello, is this your first Comptia cert?
Yeah, it will be. I love Strux. Thanks for the question. How you doing today? Downgrade attack. Cryptographic attack where the attacker exploits the need for backward compatibility to force a computer system to abandon the use of encrypted messages in favor of plain text messages. Entropy. I should know what that is.
Space Marine says, that's a good flavor.
Entropy is a measure of disorder. Cryptographic systems should exhibit high measure of disorder to better resist brute force attacks. Key stretching. Oh, this is okay. This. When you keep adding hashes.
Basically doesn't look like words.
Space Marine says, that's when you stretch a key.
Yep, got it. Nailed it.
Struck says, just waking up, about to get my first cup of coffee. I want to get some Comptia certs, they are really good. Professor Messer has really good study videos, and Mike Myers has really good Comptia study books.
Yep. So I've heard about both of them, and I've used Professor Messer before. Unfortunately, just watching videos over and over again doesn't get the information in. We've talked before, and I've boo-hooed before about how I learn, and
found out what makes me tired. Author names.
And I'm just not good at this. I'm good at hands-on keyboard learning. Not this kind of hands-on keyboard either. Interacting with software, interacting with hardware.
Pape Smurf of Death says, hello, are these your own flashcards? Smile, smile.
Papa Smurf of Death, spectacular username. Welcome to the channel. I'm Theo. Welcome to Painful IT. These are not my flashcards. These are Comptia Cert Master flashcards. Don't tell Comptia that I'm streaming. Right on. I love Strux.
You got this, Theo. Technically it is hands-on, but think of it as eyes-on. That's one of 2 requirements for hands-on learning.
Right on, Rain. Thank you. And I love Strux. I'm right there with you with coffee. There are few simple pleasures in life. One is a fresh hot cup of black coffee. Fight me. Key stretching. Okay, this is where you hash it, encrypt it, hash it, encrypt it, so on. A technique that strengthens potential weak input for cryptographic key generation, such as passwords or passphrases created by people against brute force attacks.
Thanks for the warm welcome. Cosmordial says.
Sure.
That got you a follow.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm dead serious. And I used to drink coffee full of sugar and like cream and flavors, and it took about a month. It took about a month of drinking it with like nothing. But I won't drink it any other way. Cosmordial, thank you for the follow. Papa Smurf of Death, thank you for the follow. that's a great. I haven't seen those words together before.
Half cream, half artificial sweetener. Barely any coffee.
What in the? I must not have clicked that. It feels like a less people kind of a day. Is the music ticker working? Yeah. It feels like a less people kind of a day.
Space Rain.
It's this artist.
I like my coffee like I like my computer.
Love his stuff. Half cream, half artificial sweetener, barely any coffee. Like coffee like your computer. Bitter and complicate. Your coffee shouldn't be bitter, bro. You're not doing it right if your coffee is bitter. Oh, so warm and toasty.
Cosmordial says, love me some coffee. I still add some creamer. My coffee is cheap and not great by itself.
It's okay. I've been there. When my son was born, we didn't have 2 nickels to rub together.
Coffee in a long time.
And I drank some downright nasty coffee to keep my ass going. That was for years. I found on Amazon, I drink their stuff. God knows what's it's probably little nano Bezos's. Nano Bezos's in the coffee. Where are my
The Love is Struck says, Amazon's coffee is good for the amount that you get for the price.
That's what I'm going
White
for.
bag stuff.
No, I get Salima. I get pods. Oh, everything's locked. Yeah, because I shut it down overnight. There we go. Yep. That's what I get now. 40 cents per pod? Gosh, that seems high. Oh, they increased it. These fuckers.
Space Rain says, so FX is no longer Twitter, is it no longer tweeting and now Xing? And you know how the road says there's a crossing by X-ing. Does that mean a tweet is now a crossing?
Oh boy. You're too deep for it. You're too deep for me this morning. Too deep.
Gaming golf for this
I'm gonna need you to come up about 10 levels. You're about you're down here.
Security analyst?
I need you closer up here.
Symmetric keyboard dumb tis.
How can you tell you're dating a security analyst? When things get serious, you get asymmetric key. I'll allow it. Okay, so $39.98.
Paper Smurf of Death says, clapping hands. The Love is Struck says, you're at assembly right now, you need to be at Python this morning lol. Space Marine says, could get the grounds and put it in the resuscitable K-cup things.
I have a basket. I have a tiny basket too. This is the perfect amount. Hold the phone. Am I reading this right? $25 and it's gonna be $40 for my next one? That can't be right.
Pure says,
F.
The Love is Struck says, Amazon trying out the new Wendy's business model. Space Marine says, BTW, your address was just up for us.
Damn it. Oh.
Bash Coke says, hi all, less than 3.
Well, not much longer here. Pure, what's the, oh, you know what, it may be here. There it is. Pure made this. All right. January 19th.
Gaming Golfer The Struggle Bus is Real says, you are about to initiate a penetration test. You want first to gather the email IDs of the employees. Which of the following tools should you use?
The harvester.
SN1 per D, the harvester?
The harvester. Yeah, so I'm already distracted, but Wendy's can go fuck themselves. Here. Wendy's can go fuck themselves.
Option D is correct. The harvester is an open source tool specializing in gathering information, such as emails, employee information, subdomains,
oh yeah,
and host
we made
names.
frittatas.
It can use a variety of search engines, such as Google and Bing, and other platforms, such as LinkedIn.
We made frittatas last night, me and Small Beanie Hacker.
The Love is Struck says, yeah, I'm no longer eating at Wendy's. Hope everyone talks with their wallet, or lack of.
On the call, the CEO
Space
made the argument.
So, if you're at an interview and they say you can keep the pin after you finish the paperwork, is that a test? A pin test? Gaming Golfer The Struggle Bus is Real says, now see, Wendy's said they won't implement the surge pricing after all the public backlash. Crunch
No, they walked
Good
it back
morning.
already?
OSCP when?
Space Marine says, I'm serious, because I kept the pin.
Good morning, Crunch. No OSCP yet. Security Plus, the company's paying for, and then OSCP. Hey, do you know who Captain Crunch is? Y'all better call somebody. Crunch. I hope things are going well with Bug Bounty. Spectacular work there in Naham Sec's Discord. They're doing classes now. He shouted you out directly. Very cool. I tell everyone I know that I know you.
Yee, thank you,
Okay, so during an earnings call with investors, right? CEO Kirk Tanner, right? Can you imagine what Kirk Tanner looks like? I bet he has a very punchable face. Said the fast food chain plans on investing $20 million to roll out digital menu boards because they look like this right now. Oh, no, I don't know. I was looking at a different one. As part of the change, Wendy's will also introduce something called dynamic prices that will change the prices of digital menu boards based on demand. But yes, I'll allow it.
Gaming golf for the struggle bus is real says. But yes, if any fast food joint or any restaurant that implements surge pricing will lose my business and can ingest a giant sack of fallacies.
Look, like
Master Blaster
regionally, locations,
some wallet size kappa.
Yeah,
Will
that's
my
it.
ass
Yeah,
says.
regionally. Why is
Pure says.
TTS is not picking up my voice?
Web link.
I'll click on that. Oh, no, it didn't work. Look, regionally, different locations, different, yeah, there's going to be prices like that. And I get that, okay? But to tell me demand, it's going to go up based on demand. They have breakfast too. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner comes the same time every day. How are you not prepared for shit like that? I don't want to hear demand. Wendy started testing an AI chatbot at a drive-thru in Columbus, Ohio, and bragged that it didn't need human intervention around 86% of the time. Now Tanner says Wendy's has already rolled out its AI drive-thru assistant in several other restaurants and has seen ongoing improvement in speed and accuracy. As we continue to grow, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is what I'm talking about with privacy and this kind of bullshit. Don't use the service. Don't use it. If they're going to increase their pricing based on demand, like Uber does or whatever, don't use it. Fucking walk. Fucking cook a burger at home. And what happened? Oh, security may be working on it. Adam, how you doing today? Cosmordial. It's a race to the bottom. I was kind of looking forward to seeing people hacking, breaking their fancy new dynamic screens. I know, right? I know. Here's a video, said that surge pricing backlash. Thank you. Yes. Pure with the first Rickroll of the day. Thank you very much, Pure. Or Gaming Golfer, I'm sorry. Gaming Golfer with the first Rickroll of the day. Love the fists here. Okay, that's all I get before I get a mute. I found a new sleep trigger assembly code. We were talking about Wendy's, and I was checking my prices. It looks like I was paying $25. No, all the prices are $39. How do I get the order details? Order details. 20. Ho! Memo Twitch with the raid. Memo. My Italian brother from another mother. What's going on, Memo? Raiders, welcome to Painful IT. I'm Theo. Usually you'll be
also reading out loud messages where people other than that Theo guy is mentioned.
I don't know. I have to restart TTS. Yep. I think security's working on it right now, so you'll have that. Riffraff inbound memo. Sorry, I was reading it. Just trying to read the error messages. Well, Memo, I hope everything's okay with you. I'm studying for Comptia right now. But then we were starting to talk about coffee. Yeah, 23.75. That was in January. December. 33. 40. These motherfuckers. This shit's going up and down? By $10? Get the fuck. That's why I hate auto order shit. I was skeptical at first. I was like, this will be good. It'll come every couple weeks. I won't have to think about it. $29.76 August, September. $29.76 October. $40. It jumped $10 fucking dollars. October. December. 33. January 23. To have a technical question, I would like to adopt your text to speech. I really like it, and I think it simplifies streams for us programmers, avoiding having us to keep our eyes on chat while we write and browse. Does it also work for Italian? Yeah. It does. It just so happens, I believe the guy who maintains it is working on it right now, so it's not. But you want to reach out to Security Live. That didn't work. Yeah, it did. Yep. Security_live. He's the one who maintains
Connected to channel Theo.
There we go.
Memo Twitch says, I have a technical question. I would like to adopt your text to speech. I really like it, and I think it simplifies streams for us programmers, avoiding having to keep our eyes on the chat while we write or browse. Does it also work for Italian? Master Blaster says, hey, look, do you want it or not? Memo Twitch says, good, smiley face. Pure says,
Web link.
Memo Twitch says, thanks a lot, victory hand, victory hand, victory hand. Master Blaster says, I'm supposedly getting a mug this month. Company said so in an email. Curious if it reaches me. Lil Naya says,
Good morning, Lil Naya. How you doing today? Let me try something real quick. Let me stop it.
Connected to channel Theo.
Okay. Okay, Memo.
Master Blaster says,
Thermos actually. Company branded.
Ravi says,
Hi Theo B7H30 elephant hiding.
Good morning, Ravi. How you doing? It's in here somewhere. Hold on.
Stream Element says,
Thank you for following Laura. Smile, smile.
Robbie
Laura.
says,
Laura?
Bit
Hi.
cold,
How are you?
cough and fever, other than that all going well.
Laura says,
Is that a take on Laura? Laura? I like that. Okay, so you'd be chit-chatting in Italian. So I need to set the
translated from
language
Haitian
of
Creole.
the text to speech to Italian. I think that's over here. Hold on. Laura. That's what I thought. Well, how you doing today, Laura? Welcome to the channel. Yep. Thank you.
Memo Twitch says,
Oh, and of course. Of course. Yeah. They're working out bugs. Give that a second to catch up. Yeah, so this is a problem. I'm not gonna deal with swings of $10. I know it doesn't seem like much, but it is. It's the
God
bullshit.
says,
LolXD.
translated from Tagalog.
Oh, because mine was a duplicate message.
Hi, changed my name.
Oh, that's just text. Yeah, speak it. My gosh. Laura, what are you working on today? What are you doing?
Ciao mio fratello italiano di un'altra madre.
Oh, that's nice. So if I have speakers in another language, I could just communicate with them through here. I didn't think about that.
Laura says,
Connected to Channel Theo.
I'm studying for my Comptia Security Plus, Laura. Sorry, Laura. So I've been doing flashcards nonstop. But we see Italiano, not English. Right, so Lil Naya, I'll use the bottom of that text-to-speech. I'll use this down here. If someone pops in the chat for just a little bit. If we have someone like Top Clean,
God says.
who's
Okay, sure.
If we have someone that's like top clean that comes in who speaks French, and I forget the other user who speaks French. Anyways, I can use this to talk with them. If I wanted to translate it more, oh, I'm on developmental one. I would change it over here. Anyways, I'm really boring people now. Laura, are you in cybersecurity, or are you just flipping around through the Twitch channels? And who else is new? Papa Smurf of Death and Cosmordial. What are you working on today?
I'm new to cybersecurity and interested in learning. Her channel is the first I came across.
Oh, very cool. There's not many of us, but you also need to check out Al Hazred, Tiberius. And don't forget me, Laura. But those are great people for following for cybersecurity on that list. Tiberius does web app hacking. Al Hazred does general hacking.
D. Robbie says.
I'm slow.
I'm Theo. Gar does web app hacking. But there's a bunch of people on there.
Almond tea.
Translated from Malay.
So check them out. They usually stream later in the day. I don't know where you're at, where you're located on planet Earth, Laura, but check them all out. And it's easier to come back too if you follow. A technique that strengthens potentially key stretching. A technique that strengthens potentially weak input for cryptographic key generation, such as passwords, passphrases created by against brute force attacks.
I'm in university. I have midterms later today. Just changed my concentration to a double in cybersec/machine learning.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. What are you going to lean towards for cybersecurity? Because it's a massive field. I mean, are you going to be, it's a big field. Are you going to be doing web app hacking? You need to lean towards external penetration testing, internal penetration testing, OSINT. There's a bunch there. Posture. Thank you, Naya, and thank you, Robbie, for the stretch. Oh.
Haven't dove into much yet. You'll know more after this semester.
These sons of bitches. $5. A $5 price increase.
Gaming bot for the struggle bus is real.
Dude,
fast.
I'm about done.
Wow.
I will yank that shit.
Cybersecurity professional shing into something is rude. Talk about do as I say, not as I do, lol Tom.
I'm trying to. I was just looking at my email to make sure I didn't miss a message from my VPS. Because I can't. Am I doing that right?
A little dumb suggestion: when you apply 8-bit starter timer, beg one.
Oh yeah. I should probably put a timer on that. How long should that be for? What, 10 minutes maybe? 5 minutes? What am I missing there? Is that right? Maybe it's not root.
Whatever works for you, I'm okay, but don't let it on loud.
This could be a problem.
T-shirt pose recreation, smiley cat face.
What does red mean for state? Actions. Ooh. It was powered off.
Fix it says.
Morning.
I don't think it's ever been off.
42 love.
Good morning, Fix It. I don't think it's ever been off. It must have crashed.
Ravi says. Theo, go back to study.
Okay. Yep, you're right. You're right. Thank you, gang. A technique that strengthens potentially weak input for cryptographic key generation, such as passwords, passphrases created by people against brute force attacks.
I want my timer also.
Well, what do you want me to do? You want me to go back to studying, or you want your timer? Dan is bored. Thank you for the leg lifts. Gaming Golfer, thank you for the 10-minute. I'm sorry. Yep, Dan is bored.
It's no distraction redemption.
Yep. Technique that strengthens potentially weak inputs for cryptographic key generation, such as passwords or passphrases created by people against brute force attacks.
Says TTS should be muted when no distractions.
That's part of the challenge. A technique that I see what you did there. A technique that strengthens potentially weak input for cryptographic key generation, such as passwords. Yeah, but what is it?
Pierre says.
You know, I'm still waiting outside for this fight.
Ravi says.
Did he got distracted?
Pierre says.
1000%.
Fix It says.
Bad cards lol.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I kind of got it right.
Google. To learn.
Ravi says.
I want my points back, Theo Angie face.
No Angie face. There's a Theo Angie face? Alright, here's your points back. You deserve them. Okay, I gotta do the leg lifts and the burpees now because we're gonna have to raid someone. I gotta put Small Beanie Hacker on the bus. Ooh, the red. I'm not sure I like
Pierre
the red.
says.
Boo.
What do you want me to do? What is that camera focusing on?
Go back to sleep.
Fix It says.
Apparently nothing.
Thank you for making an old man sweat. Burpees aren't pretty, but they're done.
Gaming golf with a struggle bus is real says. Well done.
All right. Dan is bored. There you go.
But I thought there was supposed to be a jump at the end of a burpee.
All right. The ceiling's too low.
Fix it says.
My MMA training calls that lazy burpees.
Oh my gosh. You guys breaking my balls.
Pure says.
Excuses.
Fix it says.
Yeah, and a jump down and up.
All right. Fair enough.
Lol.
When y'all do them with me, I'll do jumps and I'll put my head right through the ceiling. All right.
Pure says.
Bet let's go.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. We're all out of time for today. Oh darn. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?
Fix it says.
I noticed the ceiling, but you could still jump down. D.
Well, when I first started exercising, I could barely do 3 or 4. I could barely do like 1 sit-up, so I'll perhaps incorporate jumps in next in the future.
Gaming golf with a struggle bus is real says. Yes, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I did competitive BJJ for about 10 years before injuries and health issues creeped in.
Yep, I hear you. Google gave my... Oh, got it.
Fix it says.
BJJ seem very injury prone.
Jeez, oh man. There's no one on. Let's search for...
Too focused on one thing, I guess. You gotta do some more stuff than grappling. D.
Relax, he says. Looking for someone to raid? Pirate software.
Yeah, actually. I saw that. You know, I was rating Pirate Software before he had thousands of viewers. That's not a bad suggestion, actually.
Fix it
There's like
says.
literally no one on.
Yeah, I remember Smile Smile.
That is a well-oiled machine now. Oh, no, that's not it. I'm glad his ferret channel is, yeah, those are past videos. All right. It's going to be chaotic, but please use the raid messages.
Asked him about Minecraft modding for my kid then, when you actually could chat.
Yeah.
Ravi says.
Tie for the stream and tie for tolerating me bleed purple B7H30 elephant.
Stop
hiding.
it. Helldivers, huh? Oh, he's playing with Iron Mouse. Wow. Very cool. And if he's playing, there's even a smaller chance that he'll be able to say hello if he's concentrating, but hey.
Fix it says.
Who's that?
A VTuber. Not like the likes of Nori and Jess. Not on their level. All right. Hey. Thanks for hanging out, everyone.
The love is struck.
Have a great day.
The tubing is really
Thank you for the
interesting
follow.
as a concept. The tech behind it is pretty cool.
Laura, thank you for the follow. Cosmordial, Papa Smurf of Death.
Fix it says.
Fix it. Have a good day.
Have a
I Love
great
Strux.
day.
Have a good day.
Fix it 42 love.
Pure, Gaming Golfer, Relaxed Ricky, Lil Naya.
The love is struck says. Good luck on your second plus studying.
Thank you.
Thanks for this. stream.
Ravi, Adam, have a great day.
Paper Smurf of Death says.
We'll see you again.
Thanks for stream. Scott 1969 says. Bye Theo. Ravi says.
You too.